Boo. What is up, everybody? And good evening. Welcome back to another random episode of Unspecified Podcast. Sorry, that's our thing. I misspoke last night. I thought maybe we would be free the night after, but we may not be. So we thought, hey, we'd show up tonight. And it's not like we don't have stuff going on. I was getting a kind of a vibe from. I have the faceless lady here as well. Tiff, good evening.
Good evening.
I kind of got the feeling from, what we saw. Perhaps there may be, it feels like it might have the juice.
It certainly has a lot of repeaters, that's for sure.
Let's see here. What is up, Dragon Slayer? Good to see you, brother. And I'm not sure. It might be too random. I don't know if we've got anybody with us, but either way, I'm glad you're here. Glad you clicked on today's or this evening's video. Please, as always, smash like, subscribe if you haven't. Let's get into this. Okay, so we've got. Let's see. This follows the same scenario that played out in Seattle in June 2020 BLM movement when violent protesters blocked off streets and established the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, otherwise known as CHAZ, later renamed CHOP, where multiple shootings occurred, including 2 fatal crashes. And this is sort of what that looked like.
It really does. So what's going on here? They're just blocking police?
So what's going on here is this is the scene here. And I have a better look. Just some barricades. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me get to my notes.
I have seen just random little things. Like it's all just little things, such as Kyle Rittenhouse posted and said, "What do you guys think? Should I go to Minneapolis?"
Right.
Like just little. It's a little thing, right? But it's a little charging too.
It is. It does. And that's what I meant. It felt charged.
Yeah.
This feels like it's got the right momentum and energy that perhaps if they could influence enough folks to join on, it could turn into a thing. And it is reminiscent, obviously, the tattered, barricade. It immediately calls back to, it's looking that way. Dragon Slayer, Riot Buddies reunion tour. I mean, it might look that way.
And I seen that they released the name of the agent today, or the ICE agent that did the shooting. Jonathan Ross was his name. And he had actually been involved in another incident before that was unrelated to Renee Good, but he was drugged over like 300 feet by a car when his arm had gotten stuck in the window.
Which
obviously he would
further justify.
Right. And then Vance came out and was like, he's just exactly like you said, he's justified. So, and then there was a tribute at the Timberwolves game. They even did a whole thing in Minneapolis. I mean, Minnesota as a whole is so.
Oh, that's one of my bad habits. Indy, good to see you, Dragon Slayer. Good to see you, Indy. Always much love. I do apologize for the random ADHD-ness. I do try. Let's see. But we've got barricades, police pulling back.
Schools, classes are being canceled, and as saying that there's fear and disruption due to ICE activity.
Self-organized zones, and the brain fills in the gaps. As far as, that's kind of where it's bringing my mind.
Yeah, it seems very polarizing, like nationwide, but I wonder how it is there. Is it do you basically have to pick a side, or is there a lot of people just going with the flow, pretending, like, hey?
It's an excellent Excellent take, tinfoil hat. That's the trap is being set. Buckle up and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
You know, enjoy the movie. Wow, what's up? Just realized how long I've watched your channel. This is too soft for a 2002 style thing. Too cold up there to exist unsheltered. That's yeah. And you were just talking about that, how like up north, you know, it's very community driven because the environment is prohibited. It's that, you know, it doesn't
well, just people down here, you know, have in the South, people have a way of like, hey, if I don't like the way you're doing things, I'll just go find my own way. And that may make it more difficult, but I'll find my own way. Up north, it's like, well, your way may freeze you before you get there. So best stick with the group.
And so far it's not an official autonomous zone yet. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but you know, it's just something we've seen before. So
Right.
this is, you know, that's cause for concern or caution, or, you know, that's what bringing it to our attention.
And Dragon Slayer has a great point, a distraction from you know, Waltz there and the whole Somali fraud scandal, which was a big deal. Was it Nick Shirley
Yes.
that had busted that? That brought a lot of heat, which is so interesting, you know, like little old Nick Shirley, great guy, but this was a big story basically to uncover. And so it's like, what stories are covering up for what stories, you know, because they're like, oh, this is all just
I mean, that's Wag the Dog, man.
Right.
I mean, that's, you know, these are just images from the actual 2020 Chaz situation.
Wow, looks pretty similar.
It looks very similar, and that's kind of why I just wanted to hop on here and hang out with you guys and talk about stuff before the internet runs away and it turns into an entire situation. So unfortunately, I don't have a ton of facts right now at the moment, but you know, we're working with what we've got. There's a lot of really great sources on Twitter, like raw how do you say that? Raw's alerts. Yeah. Raw's alerts. Yep. Okay. They're really great on it. As far as being hot to it. I have a video here to watch as soon as some more folks show up. That's a blessing to see you guys out there. We'll switch over here to get a little more in-depth view. I have a video to show from Unicorn Ride.
Oh, wow. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since we heard that name.
Indeed. That's a good take. I love Nick, but I think there's a reason he was allowed to break this. And
I'm so thankful you said that. I had the thought. I'm not calling the kid a Fed. I think the kid is the kid. You know, he's got his own business. He's got his own thing. He's got his own channel. I don't think he's connected like that. However, I think this administration is doing, you know, possibly, you know, they're working with social media guys. You know, it's the new version, right?
Right. Absolutely. But and the timing of it, the fact that he was not only that he was allowed to break it, but that he was allowed to break it right before all of this, you know, happened. Obviously, you know, some things are planned, some things aren't. But it just, wow, it sure butted right up against each other.
Yeah, like 100% the Somali thing. I was like, dude, I think he got a dossier. Like they sent him a full info pack. Show up here at this time. And like, I mean, that's all my conspiratorial imagination. But
I mean, he's been doing that. He's done that in New York, and I'm sidebarring, but he did that in New York with the hotels that were, you know, they had closed down hotels to make them immigrant.
And that would have been during the Biden presidency. So It's very possible that he's been working with Trump's administration. Not that that's a bad thing, right? I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. I'm just, let's be real here. You know, that's all. Let's be real. But yeah, let's see. What else do we have?
You know, it's never, I'm sorry, my little brain is just going all over the place here. It's never the people that you don't like that break your heart or that go against your way of thinking that break your heart. It's the people that do and just absolutely let you down. That break your heart.
Thank you so much for dropping that link, guys. Please go subscribe to Anti's channel right there in the comments, as well as Independent Minis channel. Let's see. All right. So, what do barricades mean?
Stop. Don't go there.
Yeah. So, crowd control, traffic diversion,
Stop, but not in the name of love.
protest safety,
In the name of concrete.
temporary law enforcement strategy.
We're saying the same thing.
Yeah. In the name of love. Check it out. This is from Unicorn Riot. Calling it the autonomous grieving zone after ICE killed Renee Good. We got manipulations from all sides here.
I mean, that is accurate. Okay, well, I get it. The word killed is a little punchy. But what happened?
I mean,
Or, she died. She got killed.
and it looks like they're ready to take, this is a thing that side does is they wait for the right time, the right cause. And I think this is it. This is the right time.
Yes.
And it's possible that some heat could start heating up. And it's, they've been sitting back. It's time to apply the pressure. I could be wrong. At least where we are, it's been a rather light winter. It's not, I don't know how it is up north, but where this is, I'm sure it's just as bad as it normally is. But
I wish we had some sort of model that could, I don't know if it would be a language model or what, but I wish we had some sort of an information, language model type thing that could answer this, which is, do you think that the George Floyd protests would have gone off as far as they did had Kyle Rittenhouse not happened right on the heels? Oh, wait, no. Was Rittenhouse right on the heels? He was kind of on the heels of Floyd, but he was right on the heels of that guy that got shot like 5 times.
it was Kenosha, so it was pretty later on towards the end.
There was a guy that got shot like 5 times by police, and he was kind of right after that.
Was it the Atlanta? There was a guy in Georgia, I believe, in a Wendy's parking lot. Is that what you're talking about?
That's another one. There was a few. There were several. So all this to say, it wasn't a one single thing. It was a snowballing effect. It was George Floyd, and then it was another, and then it was another, and then it was another. So, I guess we just watch.
I love Tinfoil's comment. Do you think they are serving Soros Slurpees at this time? I don't think so. I don't think. I mean, it's possible that they're gearing up or getting prepared and probably willing to pay for protesters, but I don't know, man. It might be like a game, set, match situation where, not that I know that for sure, but as far as like, it could be over for you as far as like the left goes, not to sound mean or hyperbolic or insensitive or whatever, but they could have it pretty locked down. It looks like it might have swung to the right and it might not ever go back. That's definitely their hope. I think that's everyone's hope. Because doesn't that sound great? But if your side is, at the end of the day, becomes the very thing you swore to do, you swore not to be, you turn into the very thing you swore to destroy. Let's watch some of this. Just saying.
And her name doesn't help. They killed that which is good.
Mrs. Good or Miss Good.
Mrs. Good.
I know it's probably stretching, but
I don't think it's stretching. It's just interesting.
I'm very curious to see what's going to happen and what's going to develop. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is going to be charged enough? Or do you think this is going to get funding?
On its own, no, I don't think so. But if something, and God forbid, I truly hope it doesn't, but if something else happens and it's propelled into the spring, possibly.
And also, this is Unicorn Riot, I guess, at Dot Ninja. So, check these guys out. Regardless, keep your mind open. You know what I mean? You might get info from, be probably a good place to start. I have a feeling if you see Unicorn Riot, dude, I think he's connected to whatever connected. A lot of these streamers just so happen to be at the right place at the right time.
That's for sure.
Okay. What was that one popular streamer? And he just so happened to be in France right by that bombing or something like that. I probably shouldn't have said that out, but I just, I've got an itchy feeling that we've got some.
Was it Unicorn Riot that was in Kenosha for?
I mean, he was heavily involved. I think he's actually from the Minneapolis area.
There was somebody that was in Kenosha and got it.
Let's see, dude. I don't know.
But that's just like storm chasers,
I think we're dealing with some high probability here. That's just my own personal take. I would be keeping a close eye. It's possible it'll fizzle out. That'll be just fine.
I hope it does.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that this fizzles out. We're certainly not seeing the crowds that we saw.
The only thing I think we've got going for us is that it's not an election year.
That's true. But I would, as we get closer, I would guarantee you the heat is going to build.
I can't remember his name. CJ. I can't remember. Whatever happened to that streamer, CJ? I can't remember.
Yeah, CJ Harris or
something like that. I can't remember.
Can't remember his name. Was it Harris? I can't remember. Something like that.
Oh yeah, in Portland. And I'll be honest, Dragon Slayer, I haven't even gotten to look too much into that one yet because at first I thought that it was fake news.
Yeah, we saw this and I was like, dude, we got to go on and talk about that. We have to talk about that. You know what I mean? At least as a pressure release valve. We can talk about it later on. We might be busy tomorrow night. However, and we didn't have much. We just wanted to come hop on and hang out with you guys for a little bit. In case we weren't able to tomorrow.
That's right. And it's just interesting times.
Interesting times, man. Interesting times. I mean, it's like we're seeing America come back in a way that we haven't seen in our generation. You know what I mean? Or at least since the early 2000s.
There has to be a Prince song for this clown show.
That
his
is
hometown.
Hilarious.
Well, that is interesting that you mentioned that. So Minneapolis is his hometown. I didn't know that because Stranger Things just had their finale. Kind of a big deal for some of us nerds present. And anyway, guess what the finale song that made absolutely no sense was? Purple Rain.
That's right.
It was like a big deal. It was when a big thing was happening.
There's a lot of symbology in that show.
It's just interesting that happened just a couple days before this. I don't know. Just, if you had some red yarn.
Yeah, exactly. You could draw a line.
You could use it.
LOL.
That's why I don't keep any in the house.
It'd be everywhere. We'd be connecting dots all day long. Yeah, Concrete Media, and I remember him in Seattle. But there was this other dude. I know exactly who you're talking about. Indy, the CJ guy. Just can't remember his last name or what he went by. 100%. And I've seen many clips of Prince on talk shows back in the day, and he was talking about some stuff. If you had eyes to see and ears to hear.
Excuse me, it was the artist formerly known as Prince.
Okay, my bad. I don't know all the pop culture rules. Yeah, I do remember Concrete Media. Definitely during the Chaz chop.
I don't remember much. I remember there was a guy and they had found out, was it Andy
Andy No. Yeah.
And they were looking for him.
Yeah, he had to go to Japan or something like that. They were tracking him down in Portland and harassing him and being violent and attacking him.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if he got stabbed, but something like that. He got, attacked. Let's see. Would any of you like to come up and yeah with me for a little while?
Share your 2 cents.
Share your 2 cents.
Before the cents are gone.
Yeah,
You know,
cents are about to be worthless. So
share them while you got them.
that's right. Feel free to hop on up, say hi, hang out. The link is there in chat. I would love to hear from any of y'all. Any of y'all, please. It would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let me see what we got here. I didn't even hear about that. That's crazy.
What?
Tiff is so plugged in.
What? What? I am? I love being plugged in.
Two cents have been censored. That's a good one. Your 2 cents. Oh,
Philadelphia joined in today on the protests. You know,
really?
It was just Manhattan, Chicago, Minneapolis. Now Philadelphia is in there.
Bro fist. Good to see you, dude. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. DHS officer seen on video kicking memorial candle for Renee Good. Okay, now listen. And they said, oh, that was a terrible noise that came out of my mouth.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As they kick the candle, we're going to do this
The
again.
candle. Yeah, we're tired. We're tired. It's been a day. It's been a day. We want to come hop on here. I'm sorry.
As they kicked the candle,
There it goes.
they said, don't give a F word. Okay. And that just makes me think of, that's just shock value.
That's on people.com or People magazine.
That's just to hurt people hurting people, because they did the same thing after Charlie Kirk. I just couldn't understand. It was so hurtful. Like, why? Why would you need to do that? It's just shock value. It's okay.
Craig the Hunter. Brofist. Guys, go subscribe to my brother, Craig the Hunter. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. What are your thoughts, man?
And you know, the FBI took control of the investigation, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, it was, you know, there should have been, but it became an FBI investigation instead of ICE. So Homeland Security it's no longer being handled. It's
Oh,
FBI.
brother. Oh, brother. Oh, man. It's like, it's almost like this is all planned or something. You know, we get a super weak guy in who doesn't use any of the tools at his disposal to do anything, and it's like a complete nanny state. And then the other dude comes in to fix stuff, but he's got to come in with an iron fist, and he knows how to use all the tools. You know what I mean? So it's like we're caught in the middle of this, you know, crossfire. That's what it's starting to feel like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's eerily. I try to stay away. K Morava, what is up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right there. Boom. Long time no see, Manuel. Good to see you.
I can't wait for Kelly to be able to join us on a live stream. She was on. I got to text with her.
Reminder, the link is right there. Anybody want to hop up and say what's up, give your 2 cents? Now's the time, because your 2 cents is about that. You know, well, and we say that because they're discontinuing the penny.
That's right. If you didn't know.
If you didn't know, they're discontinuing the penny. So you got to hurry up now and give your 2 cents before, you know, it ain't worth nothing. Let's see. Bada boom. My brother, Craig.
I totally love you guys. I totally love y'all.
We totally love you, man.
Totally love you. Dude, so happy to see y'all. You're the best show on the friggin' internet.
No,
Y'all
man.
No, yes. And you've been gone, and it hurts my soul. I need you. I love you.
Well,
We
look,
need-
Lord willing, we ain't going nowhere.
Dude, I need to figure out how to make more money so I can donate more money to you
Oh,
guys
No.
here more often, because really, y'all are the best. We love you for sure. My
We
wife,
love y'all.
both, you know that for sure.
Well, we love y'all, man. You guys
Love you.
rock.
So glad to see you. How's everybody doing? Good.
Oh, we're doing. God is good, making a way, and we're just trying to take one step at a time.
That's right.
And trying to, be in a place where, He's lighting our path and we're walking in it.
Dude, I'm so there with you. And for some strange reason, I got brought back to the Catholic Church. But
Really?
it's awesome, dude. I'm getting confirmed, and then I'm going to be, I'm going to be a deacon. I'm going for the deacon. So
That's
it's like,
amazing.
Wow, God is good.
That's right.
yeah, dude. No, it's awesome, and I love it. And I'm doing the readings at church, so it's kind of like YouTube, but better.
Yes.
I got a live audience, and I'm reading.
That's right.
The
You
gospel.
can read faces for feedback. It's great.
Dude, but I do get a little nervous whenever you look up at everybody. You get you don't get that online because everybody's there in front of you,
There's no X button.
It sounds super exciting, man. That sounds like a huge blessing. Like, that's an honor, dude.
That is
Dude,
amazing.
no, it really is. It really is. And I'm going through hard times too, but you got to go through those to make these good times,
That's
So
That's
right.
100%, brother.
it's a balance. So,
That's right.
but dude, I love you guys, and I'm so glad you're on. And please, we need you so much. We really do.
And I would love to talk with you more about that. So,
You
definitely holler at me.
Dude, you got my number. You got just any time, man.
Let's
And
really
I'm right.
do it. Let's really
I'm
do it.
Absolutely.
right by you. I'm so close to you.
I know, it's a shame. It actually is awful.
No, we're really gonna do it.
Yeah.
2026 is the year. We're really gonna do it.
Yeah, prepare for that.
Let's do it. Come on over.
100%.
So I hope you like big dogs. We got big dogs. That's
Of
about
course
We love
do.
dogs.
Okay,
They're
great.
gonna smell all our big dogs.
And we love animals.
Be ready for slobber. That's all I'll say. So,
Oh, we're ready.
hey, I love you guys. We definitely need to connect. Yeah, amazing things are coming for this. No matter what is ahead, I'm sure there's going to be hard times.
Yeah.
But as long as we're in Christ and we're doing as we should, everything should be fine for us. So
100%.
Yeah.
He will make a way.
That's
and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And
amen.
huge blessing, dude.
I wish everybody knew it, dude. I wish everybody knew it, but they can't. The road is narrow. The gate is really
That is
thick.
right.
Yes.
So, all right. Hey, love y'all. I'll give you a text tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, please do. We look forward to it.
Love y'all. All right.
Love
Love
you, brother.
y'all.
Thank you so
Bye.
much for calling in.
Tell
man.
Anita hi.
I will. All right. Love you.
All right. Love you, man. Ah, that was so good to hear from Craig. So good to hear from the Hunter. So good to hear from the Hunter, dude. Yes. I mean, shenanigans like that will for sure. Gators and waffles. Are you kidding me?
I was gonna say, can you imagine?
You think
if we
chicken
did a
and
video-
waffles is good? Guys, come on. Gators and waffles. Craig, we love you. Thank you so much for calling in, dude. I don't know why I'm saying calling in. Thanks so much for hopping up on stream and joining us. And the door is also open. Anyone that wants to hop on, link is right there in the chat.
You and the boy need to go fishing with him.
100%. 100%. We're probably going to hit the lakefront
That's right.
with Craig the Hunt. We'll do something. We'll just go sit at the house and talk. That's probably what we need to do, is go have a little fellowship and a little meal, something like that. Sounds like a blessing. I don't mean to totally derail everything.
Our son got his PB alligator gar last year, and so he's gotta beat it this year.
And when we say PB, guys, when I say personal best gar, this
for me,
kid
it
caught-
was impressive.
right? Okay. Normally, we are used to fresh water. Okay,
Yes.
from my past, coming from Mississippi, very lake pond freshwater. But down here in the salt,
Brackish, yeah.
brackish water, everything is monsters, so not everything, but you have a huge likelihood
Oh,
if you
yeah.
and
Yeah.
we met a good buddy, and he showed us the ropes as far as how to get involved. And I'm gonna tell you, this boy pulled in the better part of a 40-pound gar.
Well, what's crazy to me is like you can live somewhere for a long time and not realize what its diamond is.
You can live somewhere a long time
So
and not take advantage of what's around you.
we lived in the, alligator gar, capital of the world. It seemed like we lived where the monsters were. Okay. And we
100%.
had no idea that we could have been alligator gar riding.
She was chilling at the house.
I could have had a little saddle for them. They were huge.
Hilarious.
They're massive.
Hilarious. Kay Morava
I could have
said,
been like a Cajun Ariel
that's so accurate.
with the alligator
You're a
gar.
Cajun Ariel.
Thank you.
You're a
Thank
Cajun
you.
Ariel. And instead of coming from the sea, you came from the north.
That's right.
It's so right there. Kay Morava says, are you watching the Portland or Ice building? I live 10 miles from there. I am not current with it right now. But that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yep. Thank you. It's coming.
Hunter X Angler, what is up, dude? Good to see you guys.
Cute. Wow, it took forever.
I'm so sorry. Let's see. What are we working with here? I'm losing Tiff.
No, you're not. I'm here.
But look, guys, let's get geared up, okay? Let's get geared up this season if it's gonna get hot. Okay.
I'm here for it. Okay?
Okay.
I'm here. Whatever happens, be the Lord's will. I'm gonna pray about it. But also, I had just gotten over my black pill. I had just gotten, the past 3 years I've been sitting here telling everybody it's all falling apart. Okay. I don't want to go out and do very much. It's all and then I finally came out of it and was like, this could be okay,
God
buddy.
pulled you out.
This could be okay, bud.
Yeah.
And then now here we go again. Buckle up.
Well,
No,
it's
that's
not like
nice.
that. It's
No,
not
you're
like
right.
that. We don't need to despair.
I'm not despairing.
As far as I'm concerned, I can only speak as to what.
I'm just
real quick, guys,
heavily
please
sighing.
click that link in the chat right now and go follow Hunter X Angler, my buddy. Okay.
Yes.
A great adventurer. Okay.
Very cool. I'm not despairing. I'm just heavily sighing.
Hey, God's gonna get you through it,
I know.
in my opinion. Okay. That's what I'm choosing to do. I don't put my faith in any man, especially the wealthier or the more powerful they are. The lower that trust goes. There's only one man.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Jesus.
And okay, so because it's like if you think about round one, 2020 is round one, a tester, if you will. Is that my face? Is that my
It might be a little bit.
okay. Sorry, just testing to see. Y'all know sometimes my nose comes out there.
You wanna freak Tiff out? We can freak Tiff out.
No, don't freak me out. I don't want to be freaked out. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. It's okay.
2020.
Oh yeah. Okay. So 2020. If that was just like round one tester, okay, that sucks because they know how people will react type deal. But silver lining, they lose the element of fear. Now, I think a lot of the masses, when lockdowns first started happening, there was a lot of fear. Like the spirit of fear was almost a tangible thing that was moving across the land. It was crazy. But now, we went through a spirit of, and everybody I feel like is like, oh, I don't know what's happened to people. Man, the spirit of fear went crazy.
And then, the love for many has grown cold.
Well, and there's stages.
Or is growing cold. It's
There's
not all the way cold.
Stages of grief, and we went through it on a global scale. So it wasn't, and there's healing. I think there's acceptance, and we're coming right about.
I think everything they're throwing stuff at us so much. Not only is it a part of a demoralization effort, but it's also it'll wear you out.
Yep,
It'll make you old,
exactly.
make your hair gray, you know.
It can make it to where it's like, I can't worry about you right now, honey. I'm going through my own stuff, you know, and like
we've all disassociated largely in public, you know.
Whereas we used to, if a family member was struggling, we'd all band together to hold them up. Now it's like, oh, we're all struggling. We can't. If you can't make it, you know, cut off.
And the people that got in position of power, if you research their family, you know, the Red Shield. You really want to do a dive, look up whose name means Red Shield. Anyway, that family, they would not allow one another to fail. If one of the brothers or sisters began to fail, they would invest and make sure that they were propped up and made not to fail. And so we need each other, man. And, you know, I think right now, fellowship.
So everybody's, you know, doing these New Year's, cut somebody out if they're, you know, toxic. No, man, I'm saying be the light. Be the light that the toxic person needs. Bring them back to the light, man.
Yeah. Well.
Final thoughts. Good night. No, I'm just kidding.
Final thoughts, everybody. Look,
you'd have. Sorry.
No, I don't really have any. Final thoughts. Be the light. That's right. Be the light. And they're throwing silly putty at walls. Look, we love you guys. We thank you so much. Sorry if it's a little bit shorter of a stream. I'm not trying to hop down or anything like that, but I'm gonna get this lady to bed here and turn all the lights off in her bedroom. Okay. This poor woman. Thank you for everything that you do and put up with. And thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. And all those who slapped a like or subscribed. Good to see all of my friends. You guys are the best. And I apologize for the hiatus. We will catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to bro fist you guys out of here. Boom. That's my face. Bam. I love y'all. Good night. Bro fist me. Fill the chats with the fists. You can find them in the emoji section. Boom.
Indy's birthday is in 2 days.
In 2 days, Monday. Be at Indy's stream or be square.
Are we sure it's Monday?
No, Monday. Right?
Okay, so her birthday is on. I'm going to stop with all the private information that I'm giving out on the internet.
Okay.
And we'll just assume that
Indy has a really awesome stream coming up, and I think it's Monday.
Okay.
Be there or be
square.
Rectangular. I am rectangular. All right, guys. Love y'all. Good night. You're the best. Right there. Bam. Good night. We out.